harvesting my 13 feet corn in the garden. Last harvest of the garden. Hello everybody, welcome to 77's Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. So here is the corn that we have. If you've been watching my videos, I told you my corn, most of them were like 12, 13 feet. So it's the end of the season. We had frost last week. And since then, I haven't been able to come out and just harvest what was left in the garden. You can see the leaves have changed for all the corn. So I'm just harvesting all the corn that's left in the garden. At least I think we're gonna be able to get a few. The frost came in. First frost came in a little bit late this year, so at least gave us a little bit of time to harvest a few. Not all of them were able to grow to maturity because they were just growing up and up without producing any corn. So they started producing corn very late. So we're just gonna try to harvest and see whatever we can get from the garden, and then that will be it. As you can see, most of them are like that, and I just have to cut them down before be able to harvest them. And most of the corn stalk, I'm just gonna add it to my compost pile once I cut all of them down. We're gonna add it to a compost pile so that it can start breaking down, and hopefully by summer next year they will become compost, and might be able to use them back in the garden. Let me know in the comments below if you guys had your first frost. If you're in an area where you have cold weather already, please let me know in the comments below and what area is that, so that I know how everybody's going in the different sections where you are. So as you can see, I have quite a few that I have to go through, so stay tuned, enjoy the video. Try to just harvest as much of it and cut everything down before we move on to the next season. As you can see, this is one of the other ones that's over here. I have to cut it before I'm able to get what's on top. So stay tuned for the videos. Enjoy the videos. I'll be back later. Okay, finish harvesting all the corn. As you can see, I cut them down. So I cut them down this length, not on, right down up here, just because it's gonna be much easier to pull it out. Right now, it's later on when the ground's a little bit softer. It'll be easier to just hold it like this and pull it down, or just dig on the side and pull it out. But you can see we harvested all the corn. Let me show you what we got here. So this is what we harvested from the gardens, what was left. So it's a big container of corn that's gonna be eating some fresh corn. Awesome. I also just harvested whatever was left for pumpkin and butternut squash that we had. Due to the cold and the rainy weather this year, we didn't have a lot of pumpkins as compared to last year. So that's and we didn't plant that many. But this is what we got from. We have a couple of them still left on the side of the house and the other side, but this is the main pumpkin that we have, 6 or 7 of them that I finished harvesting. So that is it. The everything is out of the garden. Whatever we're gonna come to get later on in the winter will be like the kale. If we need the kale, we can come and get the kale. Very soon spinach. We're gonna be able to have some spinach too. As you can see, the spinach is still here. So we harvest in the winter like that. We have a lot of spinach coming out, and we can harvest the spinach and use it for smoothies and other stuff. This one, the leaves are a little bit bad. Let me just get rid of the leaves and start afresh. So the garden is done. So we got everything out of the garden. If you saw my last video, we had our last frost last week, first frost last week, and so that's why most of the corn and the other stuff, the leaves were just dead. So I didn't have time to pick everything out of the garden, so we just did that and we're good to go. So now we can start thinking about the next season, planning for the next season, starting later on. Maybe starting January, February, we can start planting some seeds, starting for like peppers and other stuff. That's the other video that's coming up. I'll show you guys what I'm doing to save some of the pepper plants, to see if I can have it start much faster next year. So stay tuned for a couple of more videos and other videos about the other events that are coming up. Okay, that is it for today. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching. Happy growing, everybody.